Welcome. It's the Illblurmatic, Matic. It's the illest blur in the land. Welcome back to Illblurmatic. What's going on? Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, and also returning. Let's get to today's new video. Oh, man. Woo, boy, Nintendo, y'all got some explaining to do, man. Y'all really got some serious explaining to do. So let's talk about it. Nintendo takes down their knockoff Last of Us game, and why? So, Nintendo had a game out on their digital store called The Last Hope. You can tell by the look of it that it looks suspect. It's like, hold up, Nintendo, what are you doing? Like, this looks equivalent to eerily a Last of Us. I mean, the girl character looks like Ellie, freaking Ellie, all the way down to the model of her design. I was like, is this Ellie? But on top of that, that's what not makes it worse. There's a character similar to a Joel. He's got the buzz cut going on. He ain't got all the hair on his head. He has a backpack similar to Joel. I was like, Nintendo, y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. But let's talk about why they took it down. So, Sony they had the pressure on YouTube. They told YouTube, y'all gonna take this down. They was on their Debo. I was like, dang, Sony like, hey, y'all gonna take these trailers down for this game because it looked very similar to probably Last of Us. They said, hold up, wait. This is not Last of Us, but The Last Hope. Oh, y'all gonna take this down because it's very similar to it. It's a zombie game. It's a horror game. It's a shooter. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Nintendo did it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but there is plagiarism in the gaming world. I can't sit here and act like, oh no, there were no games plagiarized before. I'm pretty sure in history, in the gaming world, that there were other games that probably were plagiarized. I like that Sony was smart about it. They were very wise. They went to the source, YouTube, and said, hey, y'all need to take these trailers down. And this is putting some respect on our game, Last of Us. Very tactical. Nintendo was smart for taking it down because Sony could have been like, oh, we taking you to court right now. We gonna get the lawyers and everything set up. Nintendo, I don't understand it. You guys have been around for a very long time as a gaming console and a video game company. I don't understand why you guys decided to go this direction. Realistically, I gotta throw it out there. I was like, nah, Nintendo, nah, y'all a top selling gaming console. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, a little bit, because now there's going to be some consequences behind this, of course, because they plagiarized it. Like I said, the game looks very eerily similar to Last of Us. And I think Nintendo, if they were really smart about it, they could have came out with their own game that was similar to it, but change the character model and do something different with the game. That should have been a better result for it. But I think Sony is very likely to take them to court due to that, because it's like, well, you guys just threw it out there on YouTube. YouTube just took an L. Well, not necessarily L, but maybe just being in the crossfire of it, because they're a platform that puts out gaming trailers, of course, right? And I think Sony realizes, like, they thought they was slick. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo thought they was slick and thought they were going to, like, put this game out and think we weren't going to pay attention to it. Somebody probably caught wind. They like, what is this? They look like, nah. They probably was like, yo, embodied, you know what I'm saying? They took our game and turned it into a knockoff version of our game and thinking that they were smart about it. But in the long run, they weren't. Um, it's still unknown if Sony's going to sue. But if I was Sony, I think I would sue. Realistically, right? But it's a blur living in the world, guys. You tell me in the comments. Do you think that Nintendo well, no, do you think that Sony, excuse me, is going to sue Nintendo for their knockoff Last of Us game? And my next question is something that's a little different this time around for gaming type of content. Do you think Nintendo should have developed their own version of a game that is a little similar to it, but not biting completely off of that game? You tell me in comments, guys. It is a blur living in the world, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and also subscribing. Have a wonderful day, guys. And I'm out.